I'm Dr. Barilli, and this video is for anyone wanting to learn more about the New Jersey Goals of Care POLST completion tool. Before watching this video, please first watch our video on the actual New Jersey State POLST form so there is no confusion. We want to make it very clear that the POLST completion tool is not an actual POLST form. It is simply a form that may help with the doctor or nurse practitioner with completion of the actual New Jersey POLST form. It is simply a form that may help the doctor or nurse practitioner complete the actual New Jersey POLST form. New Jersey Goals of Care created this POLST completion tool. It resembles the New Jersey POLST form and can be completed by a social worker or any member of the medical team. It may even be completed by the patient or decision maker. The POLST completion tool asks the same questions as the POLST form and, once completed, may be presented to the doctor or nurse practitioner. The doctor or nurse practitioner should then speak to the patient or decision maker about transferring the information to the actual POLST form. It is vital that the practitioner, before completing the POLST form, first discuss this with the patient or decision maker. They should not simply copy the POLST tool onto the actual POLST form without having a discussion about what is being written. If you are completing the POLST tool by yourself or with the medical team member who is not a doctor, please remember that it's critical you first have a good understanding of both your diagnosis and your prognosis before completing the form. If the person assisting you with the POLST tool cannot give you a good explanation of your diagnosis and your prognosis, you must speak with your doctor about this. No person can make good decisions about health care without a good understanding of what lies ahead. This tool may be very useful for those residing in a long-term care facility. These facilities have regularly scheduled meetings where staff members discuss the plan of care with either the patient or the decision maker. Because the doctor is often not present at these meetings, the POLST tool may be completed by the medical staff and then given to the doctor for POLST completion at a later date. Remember, the doctor must discuss the POLST form with the patient or the decision maker, either in person or by phone. Remember also that in order for anyone to plan for their medical future, there must be a good explanation of the diagnosis and prognosis. If the medical staff helping with this POLST tool cannot guide you on this, you should speak with your doctor. You should know that the New Jersey law clearly states that any adult in New Jersey can have a POLST form if they have strong opinions about care at the end of their life. This means that regardless of health status, even if you have many more years to live, you can have a New Jersey POLST form completed. If you have very clear preferences regarding life-sustaining treatments, you may want to complete the POLST tool and simply give it to your doctor or nurse practitioner during your next office visit. During the visit, they can discuss this with you and transfer the information onto an actual POLST form. Remember that once the doctor or nurse practitioner completes the POLST form, you should keep the original copy in a visible place in your home. All of your doctors should have a copy, and you should consider giving a copy to your friends or relatives. It's very important that you do not confuse the POLST tool with the actual POLST form. The tool is simply a form to be given to the doctor or nurse practitioner. It may be used to help facilitate the discussion on end-of-life care between the doctor and the patient. It may help with POLST completion. If you have more questions about the POLST tool, please see the frequently asked questions here on the website. Remember, New Jersey Goals of Care is a nonprofit foundation devoted to improving medical decisions for all seniors in New Jersey. We welcome your support and contributions. Thank you.